I called it!
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
So, I was right about Emperor Gaz coming back. Wow. I called that since season 1. Oh, dude. I called that so hard. I called that. I saw that coming from a mile away. Now, the question with this episode it brings up is how are they supposed to finish this in an episode? Like, okay, I've been told by a lot of Chibits through the course of this season and even last season that this will be the definite final to Chaika, Hitsugi no Chaika. This, like, next episode will be the definite final of this series. So, how are they supposed to take down Gaz in one episode? Like, I want to say this right now from my opinion, okay? I'm just going to say it right now. There is no way in fuck after the hype and demonstration of Gaz in this episode, the demonstration of his power, like we saw his power, everybody saw his power. He blew up a flying fortress like it was nothing. He was like, I don't give a shit. He just blew up the freaking flying fortress and it was nothing. He calls down a freaking satellite flying fortress shooting straight up in the sky, and you're telling me if next week is the definite final episode with no possibility of a season 3 or continuation, that means Gaz will be defeated next week. You're telling me the dude that was just hyped up in this episode, if the next week is the definite final, is supposed to be defeated in one episode? No, 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 no. I want to say right now, okay? If next week is the definite final and they do kill Gaz, how are they going to make it not feel rushed? Like, seriously, Emperor Gaz has been talked about to be a badass. He's been hyped up, built up since the very beginning of Season 1. We heard this dude is a monster. We've seen his remains with its active magic power of how insane it is. And now we get demonstration of how he is in the flesh. And if next week is the final episode, how are they going to finish him off in one episode without it feeling rushed or forced? Or with some ass pull or something? I really don't know. I'm questioning how are they supposed to finish this series off in one episode. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen the next week's episode. None of us have. I don't know how it'll go besides the actual anime studio that's making it, but I'm really, really on the fence about this. Like, I'm scared. However next week's episode is going to be, it could be a very amazing and breathtaking episode that just slaps us all in the fucking face and says, this is amazing, we expect a season 3. Because there's no way, after this character being introduced like this episode, there's no way they can finish Gaz in one episode and make it feel right. So, it feels like there's going to be a season 3. I have hopes for a season 3, because I love Chaika. I don't know if it's selling well or not, I have no idea about the sales of Chaika, but, I mean, I don't think if next week is the final, it should end here. I don't think it should. I really, really don't. I don't at all. And even then, it doesn't feel like there's any reason how Gaz could be defeated anyways. Hartgen, the hero that supposedly decapitated Gaz in the past, just got one-shotted in this episode like he was nothing. He was like fodder to Gaz. Gaz like, finger point. He did like the Frieza death beam right into his chest pretty much. And you just see the dude fly back, hit the wall. You see the blood coming out. I'm like, dude. Like, the Emperor Gaz, man. He just let himself fucking die. He let himself die. That's pretty much what this episode shows us. He let himself fucking die. He just one-shotted. He just one-shotted Hartgen like it was nothing. Like, it was no problem. He didn't even break a sweat. He just pointed his freaking finger and killed him. And there's no way in hell Toru, Frederica, you know, freaking Chaika, or any of the Chaikas, or anyone that's there could stand up to Gaz, honestly. Even if they all come at him at once, I highly doubt anyone can stand up to the Emperor. I do. He's way too powerful. Way, way too powerful. On a power standpoint, he's just way too strong. I don't see how anyone can match him in strength. I don't. You would need to, like, get a lot of heroes to help you out and stuff. You need to go get the other heroes to stop this, because the only way I could see Gaz getting defeated, this is the only way, only possible way. it may have to do with something along the lines of Neva. Neva. Possibility. Just straight out possibility. I mean, Neva has shown these sentient type being attributes about her. She has her own mind and will, as we saw past couple episodes ago. I mean, she's still a machine and a robot and a tool, technically a Gundo, but I mean, she's technically still a person. So maybe Neva could be the downfall of the Emperor Gaz. If he is defeated next week, that's the only logical reason how I could see he would get defeated, because Neva is insanely strong. We saw a demonstration of that power with just Chaika. So that's the only way I could see how he can get defeated. But even then, it's a stretch to even make Neva change like that. It wouldn't feel right if Neva just changed over to Chaika's side like that. Anyways, because there really hasn't been much development with Neva to make her change sides. So, that theory's pretty much out the window. So, how are they going to end this? I don't know. This is the first time in Chaika, which I've guessed pretty much almost everything that's probably going to happen. I've guessed a lot of theories that have turned out to be true from Season 1 and Season 2, and they proved to be true. But this is the first time in Chaika, I don't know what is going to happen. I don't even have a guess. I mean, I have a guess. If it is the final episode next week, it's going to defeat Gaz. He's going to get defeated, but how are you going to defeat him and make it make sense? I don't know. I don't know. It's a good episode. This episode's fucking amazing. Don't get me wrong. This episode is great. The reveals and stuff. Chaika getting shown that she's just a tool, pretty much a magic object called Chaika to revive the Emperor. Just, I mean, the overall setup and build up to this very point was obvious it was coming, but, I mean, the question is, what is going to happen next? Anyone have any ideas? Any Chibits have any ideas? Can Chibits please confirm to me? All of you light novel readers, can someone confirm to me, is next week the definite final? Like, there is no hope for a Season 3? If any Chibit could let me know that, I really, really want to know this information, because I don't know if we are going into an anime original type ending, or are we actually going into the ending of the series. I don't know if even Chaika, Hitsugi no Chaika, is over yet. I don't even know if the series in the light novels or manga or whatever is ended yet. So, if any Chibit can clarify this, I really, really want to know this, because it doesn't make sense, like, how it would end. That's what I want to know. If it is the definite final, will it make sense? I don't want to be spoiled, I just want to know, will it make sense? So, yeah, I guess that's all this week, because I'm just too shocked right now. I'm like, he comes back, the reveal of how he got back, the guy is pretty much Gaz. I'm like, damn. Gaz was like different copies, like these freaking like AI copy things from Magic, and he fused back together. I'm like, dude, that's fucking crazy. And then the black Chaika exploding. I was like, shit, dude. Chaika blew up like a grape, dude. That black Chaika blew up like a fucking grape. There's like blood everywhere. You're like, oh god, oh god, god. Okay. That's it. That's it. Because just like, we'll have to see. We'll just have to see. I will make a very good conclusive review next week on Chaika. Just right now, I gotta settle my thoughts about this, because Gaz is hype. He's just straight out fucking hype. He's badass. I loved it, but we just gotta see where it's going. So, tell your thoughts in the comments below. I love y'all so much. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe, and Chibi out.